Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I'd simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
Sven, where have you been?
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a scroll might clear my head.
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
What am I supposed to do about it?
But not happiness. Everyone's busy with their own affairs, you see. All this quiet makes me itch to cause a stir.
It's a bit early for a rest as yet.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
At last we've arrived.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Ho ho! To think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the Arisen. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive. And 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Bakbatal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
We may benefit from pursuing the information. This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Deeza's schemes run deep. To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I'm able to offer, I bid you, take this.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
That's odd. Queen Regent Deeza appears to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. We will hear all he has to say before the... Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to Your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Deeza demanded Waldar amend the Code of Vermont to her own benefit, and many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that Your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for Your Majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee be cautious, Your Majesty. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Over here, if you please.
I'm not sure what to do with myself today.
This isn't much to go on.
My bed, Quince.
Wonder what's going on in town.
Anywhere's better than the middle of a crowd.
Now, how best to...
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance, you ought to let a few things go.
We shall await you here, Master.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
I'm dead on my feet.
And have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with three options. Either the law of our world that allows only one arisen has been upended, or Jesus arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. I I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be? Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave me be.
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. I'll teach him a lesson he won't soon forget.
I can ill afford to linger here.
Bunch of sluggards.
I've barely the room to tie my now.
Quickly now! Our master beckons.
Of course.
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint.
Alms for the poor. Pray grant those less well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir.
Let me get that.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
Let us begin by gathering information.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery.
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together. But I overslept, and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to tell anyone that.
Malcolm? All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
We'd best report back. Vaults, eh? Let us inform Sir Kendrick of what we've learned. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
We've no healing magic at our disposal, so a curative will have to do.
We cannot break it from this side.
Really now?
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
What? Oh, 'twas but a trick of the light.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought not lose sight of our guide.
Indeed, you are correct. How are we to get through this door?
Battle is best avoided here.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret. Understood?
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
I quite agree.
Hoi! How do you do?
is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
Then I shall remain by your side.
What should I do?
Wait for it where it will get cut off.
Times are hard. I'm barely
This place is
scraping
awful
by.
dull. Can't complain.
My legs are failing.
That's your nose. Those new recruits can barely...
We shall remain here.
Fine place to live,
Such quietude.
Everyone insulting now is loyalty.
Well, have you found some place I might sate my scholarly curiosities? Oh, to think such a place existed. Oh, very curious. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
First assess the field, then act accordingly.
I'd rather not cruise there if I can avoid it.
At last.
Aye, this should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
We've all... We... need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
We need only pass our burden into the hands that await it.
Indeed. You are correct.
Pray, follow me.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
Welcome.
The person we're here to meet is nowhere to be seen. Shall we come back later?
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you? Come back any time. Good. Now that we're all here...
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Ah, yes. Regarding your pursuer from some days past, as we suspected. He was indeed an agent from Batal. When he learnt of your Majesty's escape, he began inquiring after your movements. 'Tis a glad thing we captured him before matters escalated. As to how he learned your Majesty's location with such ease, I intend to extract the answers from him anon. I shall be sure to inform you when I do. Pray, take this. 'Tis the least I can offer for your Majesty's assistance.
So the agent was of Batal after all. 'Tis rather eerie that someone should be sent across the border to spy on you.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap 'twould be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. He might have knowledge that could benefit you on your travels. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for your Majesty's efforts. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Do not forget that we work to serve the citizen.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Naught I can do but wait for death to claim me.
Welcome to Bjorn's Arm, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember. Misers die early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the...
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
By what margin will it improve our performance in battle, I wonder?
see a little my wares?
Why, you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern. The fellow said aught about the usual place.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace, discussing... a curious rumor.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
You don't need a permit to get into Batar. Just hide in the back of an ox cart, aye? What? Mind, you've got to avoid the guard's line of sight. But it's easy enough. I should know.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen, do not forget that we work...
Talent's talent, whate'er it may be.
Mayhap I ought to ask around this hour.
Welcome to the Star Drop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour... Always a pleasure.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
I shall do as you say.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melve? I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other, for all my chiding. Once she gets an idea under her bonnet, there's simply no talking her out of it. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares. Pray, make good use of it, won't you? Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten your discount now.
Always a pleasure.
I brought you something.
on the roads puts a strain on...
Over here, if you would. Tis this way.
I shan't let them harm me.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
Trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead come to think of it. I learned of a shortcut near here while traveling beyond the rift.
I've an knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft all type...
Over here, if you please.
Shall we rest here a minute? The rain will abate soon enough.
You are.
What's more, now that I think on it, none in our party are healers.
'Tis worth considering. A mage with knowledge of the curative arts could be our barrier to...
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
Shall we search for a path to lead us to
By your command,
healing magic